Okay, so no, but exact 200 BC.
Since the dawn of time, this has been a quote of mine.
Yeah, as we all know, time dawned in 200 BC.
Everybody knows the Earth is 2017 years old.
It's like that.
217, you dipshit.
It's like that fucking YouTube comment that says music started in 1919.
I mean,
It did.
yeah, I'm feeling Trilby on this one. Not physically, because we were like 2,000 oceans away from each other.
2,000 oceans.
Yeah.
Isn't that a bit of mess?
Listen. 15 feet is one lake, and one lake is like 3 oceans. So.
God, the Imperial system is so confusing.
Exactly. Wait, are you Imperial or we?
You're Imperial.
Why are we Imperial? You're the ones who had an empire.
Are you implying that America is not imperialistic?
No, I'm saying that we didn't have an empire. You legitimately had, like, the... Well, okay, it was the British Empire, and obviously, it's not...
Who was behind the... Who was behind the...
Real-time multi-dialogue. You want to give it another go there, kiddo?
No.
No. That fucking enunciation.
Yakuza.
I fucking give up. I
Sorry,
refuse.
Oh, now you can put, what's his face? Mangaka-san in the thumbnail of this video. Mangaka-san. Listen here, Mangaka-san. I don't appreciate the way that you don't put a woman with large breasts in your comic. You know that guy who's like delivering mail to Rohan, and he just randomly says like, "Hey, Mr. Rohan, put a lady with big boobs in your next week's comic." Just that mailman, but he's Hank Hill. Listen here, Buster. I don't appreciate how you don't put women with larger breasts in your comic.
So many characters can be improved by making them Hank Hill. Talks, for example.
Huh? Thanks a fucking lot. I just started recording the screen and suddenly the two of you go silent.
Well, I mean...
So, I picked up the phone, and then they were like, please continue to hold. And I'm like, bitch, you just got me to pick up the phone. What the fuck else would I be doing with it?
Oh, dude, that's a fucking excellent prank. You call people and you go, welcome to the fucking Navy service. Please hold.
The fucking Navy service.
Can you imagine? No. So, there was a Traxxas joke I read in like a stupid kid's book forever ago, and it was like, I don't understand how this joke works now that I think about it, but so you go up to a stall in a bathroom and you like knock on the stall, and then the person would like for some reason open it up a crack, and you'd be like, hey, do you mind holding this egg for me? And then they'd be like, sure, I guess, for some reason, and then you just fucking leave.
I mean, that sounds reasonable to me.
No, like the idea is that they, for some reason, don't put the egg in the stall. They just hold it outside the stall and like drain their own arm and risk dropping it. But that's not how a fucking human being works.
I mean, have you ever met a human being?
Yeah, I've met you, degenerates. I know it's not a good example, but it is an example.
You haven't met us at all.
Oh my fucking god. I am going to materialize through your phone lines and annihilate you.
Fight Meetup 2017. Salt kills us all.
I mean, sounds like the best meetup we've ever had.
I don't know.
I did fucking
Nah, I'm on Salt. Jesus fucking Christ!
Trilby goes subatomic.
But yeah, I gotta side with Salt on this one. I'm pretty sure whenever we all meet together, it's certain that one of us is gonna murder someone else.
Honestly, I wait for the day when we end up in a 2020 story about an obscure fucking forum group with a stupid RP where someone murders everyone else. That will be the most notoriety that Malphite will ever get, and I'm fine with that.
Oh shit. Okay, I need one of you two to run some schematics and do some searching because I'm the one recording and shit. What was the name of that restaurant in the Infinity Mall in like China, India or something?
Oh,
Zafran.
Yeah, yeah.
That's why Waffles pointed out, because it was called the Zafran Restaurant.
Oh,
yeah,
is this like an MF6 thing? Because I wouldn't know.
No.
This was a real
it's a real thing. There's like a restaurant called Zafran.
Yeah, no. I understand that. I'm saying, when did this ever get brought up?
Last month, I think.
It was when we were just about to leave the Skype group, I think.
Yeah, so...
Didn't we do that like a week ago?
Yeah, Trilby, post a link. So our audience of 2 Mexicans can see.
David and his brother will do anything for $20. It's a bit on the nose, but business is bad. He had to find new ways to advertise. Basically, when it says what you're willing to do in your name, it does a little bit better for your services. Oh shit, Scatman. I remember when it was like 2006 and YouTube was like baby stages, and there was like a million Smash Brothers Melee machinimas because that game was still the shit. Like Scatman would for some reason show up in every fucking video.
Oh yeah, yeah, that was a fucking staple of.
Scatman was just like period a staple of, not a period staple because that's, yeah. Man, that was a really flaccid joke, just like Waffles in bed with his wife. Oh. When all else fails, we can always make fun of each other for sexual incontinence. Can you imagine if Scatman was actually like, you know how everyone's person? Yeah, totally, because that was made by fucking AI. Anyways, it's like the Patriots. What was it? You know how everyone spreads rumors that like Tiny Tim killed himself or whatever? And then that like wasn't the case at all? And everyone tries to be like, oh, woke SpongeBob facts. He killed himself after the first SpongeBob episode aired because he was anti-capitalist. And it's like, no he didn't. What are you talking about? Anyways, if Scatman just like, they're like, after finishing recording Scatman and sending it off to his record producers, he brutally shotgunned his own family down, saying, I'm the Scatman. Beep, 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 beep. Bum, ba-dum, bum. When's Martin and the Mall Fighters gonna get a stupid music rumor like Paul's dead and shit?
But there's only one band member.
Dogs is dead.
Why is it called wait, no, there's like Marina and the Diamonds and shit. Diamonds and shit.
Wait, even Nah, that
Marina and the building bricks.
No, I got it. Like a rumor pops up of like a second member of Modern Mall Fighters being dead, but then everyone is wondering, wait, there's more than one member.
I think it would more be, wait, who? Who the fuck is Martin and the Mall Fighters?
Or like, secretly a really famous musician was a member of Modern Mall Fighters. And not even I knew.
God, it's like fuck was it? You know how there's like all these anecdotal stories about Bill Murray, and he just like shows up to places and does stupid shit because he can, and then like afterwards he just says like no one will ever believe you. Oh boy.
I don't believe you.
Yeah. Yeah, like Bill Murray tells me to tell that to you, and you don't believe me, so it's like the most meta story of our generation. Next to Homestuck!
The most meta story of our generation.
It's meta.
Salt talks about Bill Murray.
The New York Times says it's meta, so I can't even tell you if it's good or not. It's that meta. The New York Times, the sequel to the New York Times, which is more meta, says, Vriska, best waifu, if you argue with me on this, I will go on Ko and dox you.
So what's the next step on the meta-dumb? Do I murder someone and go, hey, it's meta?
I'm pretty sure it's just a prank, bro, is relatively high on the meta scale. Okay, let's see. Okay, so just joking is pretty low on the meta scale, because you're not going to get away with too much with that. Then there's it's just a prank, bro, which implies there was a lot more thought to it than just being a regular old joke. At the very top end, obviously, is it's meta, so I don't know what goes between those.
Well, let's see.
Oh, wait, I know. It's not supposed to win Oscars.
It's supposed to. It was just a side project. You do like a fucking pyramid scheme. They catch you and you go,
it was just a pyramid scheme, bro.
It was just a side project. No, between it's just a prank and it's just a side project, there is it's for college.
Yes.
So,
how can we help?
When we eventually start our Malphite Patreon, do you mind if the first $60 of it goes to me investing in getting Nier Automata for myself?
No, because it would go to me first to get it first.
No, you don't even have a PS4, you cuck.
Well, I'll just get like the first three.
Now you're just
the first $360. The funds just.
When I did it was for legitimate academic purposes, but now you're just embezzling.
Like I'm like, okay, I'm gonna get a bit of money just to get Nier Automata.
It's not a little bit of money if you're getting yourself a PS4 and Nier Automata.
No, but that's what I'm saying. It's just like, oh, it's just gonna be, the game. Then I realize, oh shit, I need a PS4, and the funds fucking accumulate.
You realize you need a house and electricity, and it just keeps stacking.
Isn't that what Patreon is for?
It's a Patreon pyramid scheme. It's like Mighty Number 9 and Red Ash and all that shit on Kickstarter. Like he just keeps making Kickstarters.
Oh jeez, we're really.
We should get KG Inafune to be the financial planner for Malflate's multimedia empire. He seems like he knows what he's doing.
Yes! Involved in a lot of projects.
Yeah, a lot of projects that didn't fail. Talks. This is when you edit in like a sad slideshow of every project that's failed.
It's gonna be longer than the fucking recording itself.
Yeah, I don't care. You cut the episode and you make that the rest of the episode.
There's like Jesus. Right. Okay, so you one of you two pick a game. Pick a Game Boy Advance game for me to play for the audience's entertainment.
Oh, what was I gonna say? Oh, Wario Land. Any one of them.
Oh, Wario Land 4. Dude, that game is the fucking bomb.
Dude, I love Wario Land 4.
I just finished that shit recently. Fucking top.
It's actually legitimately a really good game. Some of the bosses are kind of bullshit, but the rest of the game's pretty dang good.
Well, I only play it on normal, but oh shit.
Well, even on normal, some of the bosses are bullshit.
Are you sure? Which ones?
The teddy bear with the rat thing. This is where you pull up a diagram showing the boss and talk. Oh, Arrow thing. I think no, Arrow Rat. I believe is the name of it, or Arrow Rodent.
Hold on.
There's like a million stupid names this thing could have.
Well, let me check. Yeah, Arrow Rodent.
Yeah. Cause like
it's kind of bullshit. I admit.
Sorry, I'm mucusy now, so I might have delayed talking noises.
You're mucusing?
Yes. It's when you have a thing, it's like a film, that prevents you from getting cancer or something. I'm not a biologist, so some facts may be up for scrutiny.
Maybe.
Oh, maybe.
Why are you such an asshole?
I'm sorry, you're the absentee parent.
Hold on, I'm gonna BRB for a second.
Wow.
What? It's true.
Yep.
You go through like 4 mall fights and you're like, oh yeah, I got a fucking kid that's probably at home playing Minecraft.
I mean, nobody ever asked.
Okay, well, it's not like we had a story circle, we went around and went, oh yeah, so you got any kids? No? Okay.
I mean, that is actually basically what happened.
No, you were just like, oh, yeah, whatever. I was talking about, like, waffles or something, and you're like, oh, I got a fucking stupid kid too, and I was like, yeah, well, fuck you, Boston accent. That's a cough of defeat right there. That's a cough of super defeat right there, it's just mounting. It's like when you catch an Ace Attorney bad guy.
What?
Dude, you're just fucking dwindling down as time goes on.
Oui, c'est ça, généralement c'est genre vers 1 heure que ça ferme, puis après le dernier bus, mais je verrai quand j'arriverai là-bas.
Sounds pretty French in the background.
Okay, I'm back.
Okay, I'm African American. Get it? Because you said back, and then I said something that sounds like black, which sounds like back.
Thank you, you. This wasn't your regular edition.
Thanks,
of
I'm writing for the next Seth Rogen movie.
This was your edition of Salt Explains Comedy.
That's it! You broke down comedy to its basic essentials!
It's amazing that someone with absolutely no comedic value is able to explain it so succinctly.
Hmm?
Trilby, when did you explain anything?
J'ai pris ce qui restait de pizza et de wok.
Who hurt you? Who made you such a Asshole.
I don't know who made you so unable to get a GF aside from you. Just gonna let that silence sink.
Oh yeah, we're going for Malphite 10. We're going to introduce the Guardian Force system from Final Fantasy VIII, like that everywhere.
Oh, like everyone just forgets everything because they exist. That's just a rumor spread by GF critics, girlfriend critics.
Oh, I forgot all about the GF critics.
God, I feel really bad about how Spooty, like, does nothing now. All he does is tweet about Donald Trump, which is kind of ironic.
How is that ironic?
Because all Donald Trump does is tweet about Donald Trump.
Well, fair enough.
Now that is meta.
Should I fire Tox?
Oh no, I can't critique him now!
Should I fire Tox 1?
This
what?
CNN breaking news: Donald Trump considered too meta to impeach.
My Darkest Dungeon estate.
Am I in it?
I've got Assault.
Okay, is she the best party member? Yes or no?
Technically.
Okay then, good save file.
Who else is there?
I mean,
Donald Trump press conference, it was just a goof.
I've got technically the highest level party member is Tommy 1, but
oh shit!
Why are there multiple Tommies?
Because I'm
a measure of precaution.
I'm probably going to have to fire Tommy 1
to measure my abilities.
Because he's got some pretty shit traits.
Like what, asthmatic?
He's a known cheat, fear of the unholy, nocturnal, got a torn rotator, an unquiet mind, and he's abusive.
Abusive, that sounds about right.
God. Can you imagine, like... Never mind, I can't even imagine.
Meanwhile, Salt 1 is only level 2, but she's...
the best? Yeah, I know.
Well, she's got boost to her crit rate, boost to damage if the torch is lit, bonus stress in the cove, low speed, and will only flagellate for self-relief.
Only.
What is that last one? What?
She'll only self-flagellate for stress relief in town.
The fuck does that mean?
Whip herself.
Now that...
Hey, okay, are we saying flicking the bean, or are we saying go to whorehouses?
No, as in with a leather whip and striking herself as religious penance.
Oh, so Farnese.
Yes.
Yeah. That's all I had to say.
I mean, I was assuming that you were aware of the concept of self-flagellation outside the context of Berserk.
Look, I thought you were saying self-flagellate, and I was really confused. Because the only thing you can do is flagellate yourself. I don't know, unless like a super doctor invents the concept of farting other people.
Isn't that just like...
I don't think you want to finish that sentence. I just have a hunch.
No, please, go ahead, Trilby. This is gonna be enriching.
No, I'm not gonna finish it. I'm taking Tox's advice.
No, go right ahead. I'm giving you express permission.
I am refusing to take your express permission.
Yeah, well, I'm refusing you.
Wow, that's mean.
Oh, okay. What does that mean?
That's what I said, it's mean.
You're gonna go up to your kid and say that you're not her real parent. I don't even know the kid's gender. We've just been swapping the entire time. We've gone from it to they to he to she. It's like
I haven't. I've consistently said she.
okay, well, you didn't say it in 9.
In 9?
Yeah,
no one asked.
was brought. It didn't seem especially relevant. Sorry, we didn't deliver your child. We don't care about fucking whatever.
So
my words no go good today.
No
I'm
go
building
good.
I'm building bricks Minecraft, so
Yo, so
I can't wait for the entire plot of MFX to just be about Trilby's kid instead of, talks or anything.
who?
Exactly.
No, see, wait, never mind. We remember talks. That doesn't work. I forgot it wasn't like an Amy Pond situation. Then again, none of us would cry for talks, so. No offense, talks.
Waffles is like crying. Sol is like, Waffles, are you actually? No, I'm just fucking cutting some onions.
Well,
And he's
you know the
actually.
You know the concept of, the context of what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, like, her BF got erased from existence, and, like, she'd cry and not know why, and whatever.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know about I don't know about that. I know fucking nothing about Dr. what now? Professor what?
Prof whom?
But, I've got a character in Darkest Dungeon with the most ridiculous name ever.
The most ridiculous name, you say?
Literally the most ridiculous name ever.
Oh, that... you know what fucking... You know what really puts me on the plane?
Oh gee, let's hear it.
You got a word like... And normally you go totally.
A word like what?
A word like totally. It starts with... Generally you got a second T, and you pronounce it like a D. I fucking hate it. I don't know
when
if
you
it's like
don't pronounce things right.
I hate it when someone goes totally instead. It's like, what the... It doesn't...
What, like Battletoads?
No. If... No, in
This
that
is also
situation, it would be...
Battletoads?
No, if it was said the wrong way, it would be like Battletoads instead of Battletoads.
You mean when people overly enunciate?
Yeah, like they enunciate the second T when you pronounce it more like a D instead.
Yeah, I think that's the only term for what you're talking about is over enunciation.
Thank you. I learned a word.
Thanks to you, I learned the true meaning of Minecraft.
I'm trying to remember what the term for that is.
The true meaning of Minecraft?
No, shut the fuck up.
Autism.
Autism speaks. I was gonna end that with, like, time to listen, or, like, so time for to shut up, but... I'm pretty sure Trilby's kid is just a fidget spinner.
Oh, Trilby, since you're Queen of Hell, like...
excuse you.
No, I mean, you probably want...
Do you see how confusing this is?
Oh, I mean, come on, Sal, you probably want Trilby to be the queen of you also.
No! Cause it's like Hades, it's the name of the place and the person.
Yeah, all three!
Oh my god.
Anyway,
no,
what? Shut the fuck up. What were you saying, Talks?
Okay, so since you're the Queen of Hell, is your kid like the Antichrist?
No, the Antichrist is the kid of the devil.
Ah, never mind. My bad.
She's just the princess of hell.
Right, I get confused.
I don't need to remember most of the conditions for the Antichrist, so...
It's a bunch of shit.
If you...
Considering, from what I remember, the third Antichrist is supposed to be, like, a really charming political leader, and this child is, like, maybe 8?
6?
Yeah, I was close.
Technically, you were close, yes.
Oh, wow. Technically, isn't there 2 numbers which are relatively close to each other? Yes, I fucking was. You ready to go? Oh, yeah, well, I mean, grass is technically a plant. Well, yeah, technically, you're right. Why is that Australian for that one?
Why are you anything for anyone?
To be loved.
Well, I guess you're not succeeding at that much. Okay, that was gratuitous, I apologize. It also wasn't well thought out.
Yeah, well, neither is the rest of you.
Nice.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
In my restless dreams, I still see that town, Soylent Hilla.
In the court of the Crimson Key.
No, you idiots from Silent... Well, no, it's from a video about Minecraft Gadget, but...
Wait, seriously?
No, have you never seen the Cinemassacre video, the one with Mike Matei, where, like...
No, yeah, but I saw, like, the first minute.
No. Someone made a parody of it, where they do the stupid Inspector Gadget voice, but with the opening to Silent Hill 2.
Oh, okay,
In
I didn't
my
see that one.
restless dreams, I see that town, Soylent Hilla. I don't know if you brown me or brick me. I don't know if I just disgust you. I'm sorry for that, Mike. I cannot wait to go home and play Minecraft.
Okay, Salt, give me best passage and best level.
Of Wario?
Wario Land 4, yes.
Most of, what is it, the red area and the yellow area were pretty fun, from what I remember. I don't remember them by name, yeah.
Yeah, the Ruby is like all the industrial levels, Topaz is like all
they
had
like
toy levels.
Toy levels were good.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, I agree too. You know, it's really nice to have a civil conversation every once in a while, you piece of fucking shit.
I agree.
That was a little comedic concept called irony for you listeners at home.
Oh yeah, motherfucking pinball zone.
More like my social life zone.
Your social life is pinball?
You know what we don't talk about nearly enough on this stupid regular talk show that happens sometimes?
Drugs, and how bad they are.
I was gonna say Chalk Zone, but I think the two are connected.
Oh, dude, I remember Chalk Zone. It was like...
Wait, oh my god, remember when Snap would be like, Rudy, you got the chalk! And then it's like, you know how kids these days on the streets, they have street names for the drugs? I'm pretty sure chalk is a colloquialism for, the drugs. Rudy, you got the stuff? No, Snap, I moved off that stuff years ago. Rudy!
I moved out the chalk.
Rudy, I got a craving!
That could honestly be... I mean, I'm no drug expert, but it seriously could sound like a synonym for coke. Like a cool...
Rudy!
You know, whenever someone says they're not a drug expert, it just makes them seem like a drug expert.
It does sound like a suspicious denial now that you say it.
Now, I might not know anything about drugs.
Now, I'm no...
Start sniffing throughout the interview for some reason, quote unquote. Do you remember, before Carrie Fisher died, God bless her heart, there was the Donald Trump interview where he just kept sniffing during the... No, sorry, it was during the debates. He just kept sniffing. She was like, yeah, that's totally a cocaine thing. And I was like, I mean, if anyone's the expert here...
Well, what would be the worst thing to say in the context of I'm no
expert. No, I'm saying like as a formatting example for your question.
Yeah, that's it.
I mean, we already discussed drug expert, and I think that's pretty up there.
Yeah.
So
I'm no slavery expert, but no.
As you're standing at the auction, I mean.
Yeah, I don't know. This one's a bit too.
Yeah, you kind of did ruin the joke by immediately jumping to slavery.
Yeah, it was too much.
Not gonna make any assumptions, but
I fucked it up. Don't do the opposite of what I do, kids.
But you just did something.
Yeah, so do nothing.
Stagnate. Contribute to entropy. Dude, you know, in the third Crash Bandicoot game, the bad guy who was called, like, Entropy, and, like, I was a stupid kid, and I didn't know entropy was the thing, so I thought his name was Entropy. I also thought he was a genie because he was blue, and I was really confused why he didn't just, like, make me explode because he was magic. Listen, I was not the most intelligent child outside of, like, academia.
Don't worry, no one is the most intelligent child.
And
that being said, that would be the
adult, so you know.
Thanks, Trilby.
By the way, that's the worst superpower possible. The worst superpower possible is being
misunderstanding Crash Bandicoot villains.
No, accelerating entropy.
That's not really a superpower so much as it is like killing everyone in a big universal suicide.
That's kind of a superpower.
It's not a good one.
Well, yeah, that was the point. It's not good. We were pretty explicit about that being a bad superpower.
I've had it fucking up to here with you, Missy.
Well...
Imagine me staying on top of your shoulders and holding my hand out in a gesture of how much up to here I've had it with you. That's how fucking up to here I am with you. I don't actually know how tall you are, so...
175 centimeters.
Please put that in my stupid American words.
5'8", I think.
You...
Okay, I thought you said 6'8", and I was like, okay, fucking LeBron James.
Why are you all so small?
What do you mean? Well, wait. Yeah, you're like 6'1", right, Tox?
Yeah, 6'1" or something like.
Yeah, I'm 6 foot even.
Oh,
maybe
cool.
a little bit more. I don't know.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, I drank all my milks.
Drink.
So did I.
Yeah, well, evidently not enough, you piece of shit.
That would be really weird to see. We all meet up, and
everyone is like calcium deficient.
And
yeah,
and Salt and I are the two tallest ones in the group. It's like,
I mean, it's not, considering I've made emphasis every time. Like, you've seen pictures of me with my girlfriend, and I'm like a head taller than her, and it's the weirdest thing.
Yeah, but not like.
Okay, admittedly, I've been a head taller than everyone I've ever dated. So.
Not like. I don't think you ever like did full body pictures, you know.
Well, I've done like, what is it, boss, like head up. Yeah, everyone I've dated has been a manlet. Don't tell my girl.
Salt is living the human condition here.
Please don't tell my girlfriend I called her a manlet on this internet media show. Remember that post where the guy's like, I hate this post by a female white supremacist, and then there's a picture of the guy. You know that picture of Drake photoshopped to be really short? He looks like that, but a real person. I love art incels. It's just a big source of internet comedy. So, Talks, how's that lovely little playthrough of yours going?
This piece of shit professor. Wait, I should have started from the beginning. I'm a brick.
You're building bricks?
Yeah, I'm building brown bricks because this playthrough is shit.
You're supposed to say Minecraft, you fucking...
I think we've already been over how that term has a completely different meaning to me.
What, Minecraft?
No, brick.
How is that different for you?
Oh, speaking of bricks, that reminds me of, I think it was, so you know the new Kanye West album, like, The Life of Pablo and stuff?
Yes, I'm familiar with The Life of Pablo.
Yeah, I'm familiar with Pablo. We went to high school.
But anyway, I think it was around the time, you know, the singles were coming out for Kanye West's latest album, and there was a writer for a music site, called Pitchfork, who made a piece, I think, about what he thought the new album was going to be. Now the thing is that said writer...
So he made like a music theory on the subject of the album?
No, we're going to... I think it was a piece about like... Oh, maybe the album is going to suck or something. Honestly, I don't quite remember.
He theorized that something would suck. Amazing.
I'm really not sure, but honestly, with Pitchfork Media, I wouldn't expect anything more. Either way.
I was about to say, if you're called Pitchfork Media, I don't exactly think your opinions are going to be unbiased.
The worst part is you're right. But either way, that's not where the point is. The point is that said writer had his, like, really young son, or maybe not son, but had his child die
His spawn.
Of a brick, of like a falling brick, or something like that. You know, something.
Wait.
So, it's like really, really sad. But
Okay, you lost me. Kid falling brick. What?
No. There was a brick, it fell, a child died. It's pretty simple.
Oh, okay, so you're saying he had a kid who died of a falling brick.
Yes.
Like that guy who said hoopla a lot in SpongeBob.
Yeah, like that.
Okay.
And the thing about this is that the article in question about Kanye West's new album was made at some point after the death, and the article was like, Kanye West is going to drop a brick because dropping a brick is like a colloquialism for releasing a bad album or something like that.
Okay, so he invented a term based off his personal life about the traumatic death of his son to construction equipment in reference to Kanye West's new album, is what you're saying.
No, he didn't make it up. I think it was said before.
No. Okay, so in other words, this term, which is apparently a thing in the music industry, is something that gained a terrifying new context in the wake of the death of his child. Like, he's sitting there as this kid flatlines, and he goes, oh shit, when I go to work on Monday, I can't say drop a brick.
Yeah, but I think it was something like that. It's been a while ago, but I just remember this. We were talking about bricks. I was like, Jesus Christ, that was fucked up.
Trilby, is that what happened to your kid?
No.
Brick conferred from Malphite 10.
Okay, so now Trilby, please explain to you why brick differentiates between us.
To you?
Oh, a brick is a drag queen that just doesn't pass at all.
Oh.
Okay,
And that's
stupid.
the context that I know. Well, because they look like a brick in a dress. That's the joke.
Yeah, but a lot of people.
Are they red and made out of molten clay? Smelted, whatever, I don't fucking remember.
It's actually smolted.
Smolted.
You gotta smolt the clay, Mike. You gotta post pictures of your pee-pee to the Reddit.
Oh god, we didn't. Damn it, we didn't record
We
that.
didn't talk about all the times that Mike Mateus posted his penis.
Damn it, we didn't record that session of Civ 5 where I just kept mispronouncing like city-state names, and everyone giving me shit for it.
Aye.
Yeah. That reminds me, we should play Diplomacy sometime.
Is that a Civ 5 game mode?
No, it's a board game, but someone made a web version. It's really simple, but the whole point is that you need to just be a conniving asshole.
Oh, wait a minute. Is it anything like Coup?
I don't know.
Oh, well, okay. Thank you for the description.
Well, just a second.
Just Googling, is X like Coup?
Bam.
There you go.
Hey, it's Crazy Taxi.
It's Crazy Taxi.
Waffles just messages me and says, I'm reading Civil War 2, and they make it clear that Tony is, like, objectively the right side this time. I'm like, wow, Tony Stark being portrayed in a positive light. I really want to read this comic now.
Which side was he on in Civil War 2? Was he the one that wanted to Minority Report the world? Or
no. Captain Marvel was the one who wanted to.
Oh, right, yeah.
Which, I mean, I agree with him in this case, but I don't want to. You know that bit from The Simpsons where Marge is like, it's right, but he shouldn't say... I can't do a Marge voice. It's right, but he shouldn't say it.
Yeah.
That's me, whenever Iron Man is correct.
Well, it's more, you're right, but I don't like that it's you saying it.
Yes, it's less... I don't remember the original inflection, but, he's right, but he shouldn't say it. Not... He's right, but he shouldn't say it, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyways, I hate Tony Stark, he's a fucking capitalist pig, sees the means of production, etc., etc.
Sees the memes.
Sees the memes of production.
Yeah.
So, Trilby, how many endings do you have to go through in Nier Automata before you're actually done with the game? Like 5?
Mahatma Gandhi?
Well, it depends what you mean by done with the game. Do you mean the story or 100% completion?
Like, the story, although I imagine 100% completion involves completing the story in some facet.
100% completion is 26, completing the story is 5.
I'm sorry, how many endings did you say?
Granted, like, the other 21
26.
endings... There are
okay, I thought you said 126. I was like, is this fucking Shadow the Hedgehog?
No, there's 26 endings, 21 of them are joke endings.
Yeah, I know... Oh, I don't imagine Tox cares even if he's gonna play Nier, but I do Tox, you're gonna have to bleep out what I say.
Okay.
A, B, C, D, and E are...
No, I know that one of the endings is you fight a meal, and that's, like, actually necessary for game completion. Okay, that's the part you beep out, is the thing I said.
I don't think I have that ending.
Oh.
Okay,
It's, ending Y, I think.
are the spoilers done?
Yep.
Yeah, Oh, well now you don't know what to cut, you idiot!
No, I'm going to hear... Oh, it's the ending where, and then I cut. You blunder stunt? Do you think it's that difficult?
Okay, wait, so you did... Okay, so let me get this straight. You're gonna listen to this straight, then you're gonna hear it's the ending where, then you're gonna cut the audio from there to wherever?
Well, to the point where I... Okay, good point, because I don't know where you necessarily stopped, but...
Look, here's the thing. I know you don't know the context that makes it a spoiler, and it's not necessarily in this game anyways, it's in the first Nier.
Wait, I think I... Wait, hold on a second. Oh, well, I don't know if I actually muted the audio. Well, whatever, I'll see. I don't think I muted the recording in of itself.
Well, did you mute the audio on Discord?
No, I muted the computer itself. But it was still... Oh.
Then it might have just muted the recording, so...
Well, good job me.
And if there's a distinctive part in the... where the audio just has no waveform, then...
Yeah, it'll be easy
Job
to
done.
see. Oh, Tox, I need you to edit out. I need you to edit out like this part. Say no more. There is no video.
So
just edit out the whole video.
Tox, you're gonna have to cut out this next part. That's huge Nier spoilers. At the end of the game, you figure out it didn't take place in Nier at all. It took place in Far Automata.
Far. Like far away.
Lord Farquaad is the final boss of Nier.
No, like far away, like the place in Shrek 2.
Yeah, like Lord Farquaad is the final boss. Oh, no. Lord Nearquad. He's like really tall, but he has the exact same face.
Nearquad.
Isn't Lord Nearquad the ending of Nier 1? Basically.
Basically. So unless you two are unaware, and you probably aren't, I'm going to a club in like a few hours.
Have fun.
I'm not going yet, you brick.
Don't have fun.
Okay, well then in that case, don't have fun, you fucking asshole.
Okay, yeah. Sorry. You're not a brick, you're just an asshole.
Oh shit.
Fuck you.
Yeah, you were being pretty mean to Trilby there. Don't worry, Trilby, I'll spring to your rescue.
Ugh.
Oh, well, okay, in that case, you stupid vapid bitch.
Thanks.
How about I just fucking Rumpelstiltskin your child?
Rump.
Do you remember the troll from Dora the Explorer? And he just came out and he sang his little song about how he was a grumpy old troll and he lived under the bridge. You ever consider if, like, a homeless guy would just interrupt your path as you're doing your daily walk, and you just stand there and just go, "Who made you like this?"
Anyway, if you didn't notice, I posted a link to diplomacy in the chat.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, good.
Alright. That's real cool.
We're really... Oh, I guess we're not really anything, actually.
Wow.
That's just a summary of Malphite. We're not really anything, are we?
I thought that was a summary in Nier. Isn't the whole point of that game, like, existentialism and stuff? And, like, Yoko Taro is, like, Yoko Taro?
Yes, Yoko Taro is Yoko Taro.
Oh,
The whole point of Nier 1 is you don't have to be an asshole to kill lots of people, you just have to think that you're doing the right thing.
Yeah, I know that much. Spoiler talks, the first Nier is basically Lisa.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. Well, the American version of Nier. There's technically two versions of Nier, one where you play as a brother, and another where you play as a father, and the father one is the only one released in the US.
Yeah, they changed the protagonist because they thought that father figure would be more marketable to the West.
I see.
I mean, I'm not gonna play the first one, I'm just gonna watch the TBFP playthrough, to be honest.
Yeah, you should.
I don't think
I should play through Drakengard.
I don't think.
Oh, Drakengard.
Drakengard.
That's probably the best Japanese game name to pronounce with your stupid Scottish accent.
Wait, hold on a sec. Nier doesn't have a PC. Nier
Yeah.
doesn't have a PC. Nier doesn't have a
No,
PC.
shut up. You can't actually do the exaggerated accent like I can. You're encroaching on my territory.
I have to use my own accent. Well, that's a bit fucking mean of you.
Meania?
Wait, Nier has, like, the first Nier has a PC release, right?
No
think so.
idea. I have no idea.
It was just console.
Oh.
All I remember was two games I wanted to play on PS3 but never did was the first Nier and White Knight Chronicles, and I think there's a second one on PS4.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whatever. I'll just wait.
The original Nier is just PS3 and 360.
Okay. Well, I'll just wait like 5 years for PS3 emulation to really get off the ground. I think it's already not doing too shabby right now. I got no idea. I know there's already like a Wii U and maybe Switch emulator.
God, that would be fucking weird if there was a Switch emulator already. Okay, oh no, I have a thing to say. So, on my flight to Pennsylvania recently, not from to, so, I was next to this guy, and he's like pretty nondescript or whatever, and I see him like checking emails on his phone as we're going through the flight, like whatever. So, we're at like 10,000 feet, and then they make the announcement like, we have free in-flight Wi-Fi if you go to this website. So, he goes to his phone to go to said in-flight Wi-Fi, and just the first result, because the website to get it is flyfi.net or like flyfi.com, and I just see first result on his searches on Safari is freeporn.net, and I'm just like, oh boy, you didn't want someone to see that, and I did. The only reason that was relevant to conversations about a Switch emulator was he had a Switch in a bag and he didn't pull it out to play, and I was jealous because I wanted to play a Switch game with a complete stranger who had free porn on net on this.
Are there any
The
games
worst part
on
would
this?
be if he just actually started watching the porn.
On the Switch.
You're just watching porn in the plane. Then the person right next to you goes, "Oh shit, is that like porn actress so and so?" And you go, "Yeah, ah, nice guy." I love it.
Yeah, I love porn actress so and so.
You make a new friend on the flight over because you bond over porn stars. Which circles back to the conversation we had earlier today, that the best, purest friendships are ones based on porn. Prove me wrong.
Okay, well, aren't we all friends?
A friend is a friend, in the end, that's forever and a day.
Hey, Trilby, that's not nice. I don't like that. Take that back.
Okay,
What?
I rescind my...
No, take back the part where you implied we weren't friends.
Yeah, that's
Take
what I
back that unspoken thing that you did. Do it. Or else you're not invited to my birthday party.
I don't want to come to your birthday party, we're not friends.
You would be if you came to my birthday party!
Does Salt have the same conundrum as Tux with, like... The same conundrum with Trilby as Tux does with Waffles? Because Tux was like, "Oh dude, wanna be friends in Malphite 2?" And Waffles never actually gave an answer.
Well, like, yeah.
Yeah, just like,
Trilby-
at the start of Rand's fight, Salt was just like, probably just like, "Do you want to be friends?" And then Trilby stopped posting, so Trilby just left and never answered the question.
Well, like, the
I
thing...
imagine that happened. If
Like,
that
the
actually happened, that would be hilarious.
Well, like, Salt and Trilby, as bitchy as they are to each other, basically have the same demeanor.
They're basically the same person, and that's why they hate each other.
Salt's just pathetic enough to ask for friendship.
And Trilby's
Such a
just
fucking-
spiteful enough to
Sigma, you
refuse.
Sigma, you degenerate.
It's legitimately a match made in heaven, platonically.
It was all meant to be. Made in heaven, made in heaven.
Oh, I thought you were doing, what was it? You're the Inspiration. Remember that fucking played in Deadpool? That was actually legitimately really good musics to use.
God damn it!
Good musics.
What? It played in Deadpool. It's true.
No,
Oh, what played in Deadpool?
You're the Inspiration by Chicago?
Oh, Chicago. Hold on a sec. I need to see if I have that on my PC.
Chicago's You're the Inspiration.
And now on this episode of M4F, people get a look at my music collection.
What about you posting, Trilbo?
In the not safe word porn channel.
Nope, I don't have the the Inspiration.
If you look at what I posted.
Oh. Friendship. Okay, I'm waiting for the image to load.
For some reason this preview's not loading, so just click on the link.
The part that says friendship? Okay.
Yes.
Is that his balls hanging out?
Who, what?
It must be his balls, considering it showed up on Rule 34.
I'm pretty sure that's balls, yeah.
Okay, just so you know, I can't.
We brought the nation's best experts to determine, is it balls? Yeah, it's balls.
Oh, by the way, just so
that is definitely a pair of horse balls.
Keep in mind, I can't, you know, get on the net, not safe for work chat.
Yes, I understand. It is a My Little Pony character who looks completely nondescript.
Say no more.
But
Say no more. I heard My Little Pony. I already told myself. Okay, that's degenerate.
It's not as bad as you'd think. He's just there, but he's got balls.
Oh, okay.
We had a debate for a little bit, but he's got balls.
Oh, okay. Okay. Okay, that's fair.
Yeah.
Shining armor.
Oh, okay, Miss pulling out My Little Pony canonical names here.
Fuck off.
Is that... Oh, is it a guy?
Yeah, it is.
Oh, yeah, probably should.
Yeah, no, as much as I try and distance myself, I did watch the first 2 seasons of the show back when it was, quote, a thing, unquote.
So you saw more of the show than me.
Okay, that doesn't mean I'm more proud of it or anything.
No, I wasn't saying that shit, but...
Just because I was a drug addict longer than you doesn't mean I take ownership of it.
No, but I'm just surprised because... because I was like, legitimately a brony when it was still only the first season. Then the second season shows up, I get a couple of episodes in, I realize, wait, this isn't good anymore.
Wait, this is just talking horses.
I
thought this was a gripping human drama, but they're horses.
They're horses.
Horse drama.
I slipped into Mark Wahlberg a second there.
It's just horses.
What? No.
Hey, I bet you did.
Fuck off. I'm not Mark Wahlberg, and Mark Wahlberg is not me. Oh no, that just sounds like Persona now.
More like
yeah, I was gonna say.
More like
I am thou, thou art I.
I am thou,
I have come from the sea of your soul, Mark Wahlberg.
More like Mark Wahlberg.
No, it would be Wahlburgers. Dude, my favorite, not my favorite, like, positive thing. My favorite thing is that I fucking hate this human being about Mark Wahlberg. Is he has, like, a felony charge because he, like, beat the shit out... Yes, he beat the shit out of a, like, Vietnamese guy, or whatever, like, 2 Vietnamese guys.
Wait.
And he was, like, saying a bunch of racist shit to them.
Wait, for real?
Yeah, so, that's, like, his felony charge. So, he filed with another state, or it was the state of Massachusetts, because of our felony charges, I don't remember which, to get it rescinded. Not because he was repentant, but because if you have a felony charge, either in Massachusetts or for other states, you can't open restaurant businesses there, and he wanted to expand Wahlburgers. I don't know if he succeeded, and I don't want to know.
Wait, hold on. What was Mark Wahlberg in?
He was in The Happening. He was in the newest Transformers.
Okay, yeah.
He was in not The Martian. That was Matt Damon.
Oh, so Oh, so he was the what?
No
guy,
Shooter.
right?
He was in Shooter.
I guess he was.
This. Oh
Fuck you
no,
too.
not this.
I don't know. I don't know the movie, so I'm not gonna confirm it if I don't know it. Like, I trust
I
you,
do
but...
I do know the movie.
Okay, I trust you. Don't get fucking defensive about it.
I will get fucking defensive about it.
Oh, you know.
Yeah, I can fucking tell.
Oh,
you don't
know.
get defensive about me getting defensive, you fucking defensive.
You defense.
You fucking... I put my monster in defense mode, motherfucker. God. So, I was watching clips from the English dub of the newest Yu-Gi-Oh movie, Dark Side of Dimensions.
Dark Side... The new Yu-Gi-Oh movie, Dark Side of the Moon?
No, Dark Side of Dimensions.
Okay.
So, I, like, have not watched any, dubbed Yu-Gi-Oh! In, like, literally since middle school, when I watched it legitimately. I didn't remember how fucking bad the dialogue was. Because, like, in the new movie, Yu-Gi-Oh's deck... I mean, Yu-Gi-Oh!
Yu-Gi-Oh's deck!
Yu-Gi's deck is, it's like magician girls who are based around, like, fruits and shit.
Wait, what?
And, yeah, like, lemon magician girl, apple magician girl, shit like that.
That's kind of hot, but that's kind of hot, but that's kind of dumb.
Please don't say those words out of your mouth hole again. So,
it's kind of hot, but it's kind of dumb. That's...
So, he, like, special summons one of them when Kaiba attacks with his stupid new blue eyes. And he's like, I summon Lemon Magician Girl! Try making lemonade out of that! And I'm like, I wanna die. I'm like, some adult sat down and decided this is real dialogue for an adult to write down in the script, print it out, bring it down to another adult who is the voice director, then have a voice actor who is another adult human being who has lived like 30 plus years of their life to then say in the voice of a teenager for baby children to listen to, and some other adults.
That reminds me of that. I didn't.
Does it?
I didn't actually watch the original Yu-Gi-Oh show all the way through, but I saw a video of the final darts fight.
Oh yeah, in the season whatever.
Season 4, yeah.
Yeah.
And you know, it's the final fight, and it's like Yami pulls a strategy to defeat a monster with infinite attack points.
Yeah,
right
he
out of
knows
his
a monster with infinite attack points plus 2,800, which isn't mathematically possible.
And I love how Darts himself goes, you can't go more than an infinity or something like that. I just did.
They actually just recently printed both of those cards in IRL Yu-Gi-Oh, but neither of them are any amount as cool. Because they printed the Serpent, and it doesn't have infinity attack points, and it's even worse than it was in the show. Because in the show, the Serpent was like, yeah, you have to mill your entire deck, and like, you can't have a hand, and you can't play other monsters. And it was like, okay then. Okay, here's the one in the game. Must be special summoned by its own effects. If a monster you control is destroyed by your opponent's attack or card effect, you pay half your life. Special summon from your hand. Can't be targeted by card effects. If it attacks an opponent's monster, that monster has its effects negated. Also, its attack becomes half its original attack during the damage step only. You can make this card's attack equal to the original attack of the monster on the field with the highest attack of your Yeah, that's not infinity. I don't know how bad you are at math, Yu-Gi-Oh, but that's not infinity.
That's like that. That sounds. What does it remind? It's
bad. Does it remind you of the concept of being bad?
Yeah, it reminds me of like the Wicked Avatar, but worse.
Oh,
the Wicked.
Yeah, I remember the Wicked Avatar because there was a Yu-Gi-Oh manga, which is like the only reason those cards exist.
Mm-hmm.
Like the manga was basically just made to get those cards printed, and they were meant to be like the evil versions of the Egyptian gods.
Oh yeah, there was.
Which
no, that would be like Raviel, Lord of Phantasms, and
yeah,
no,
exactly. Like, get in fucking line. There's so many evil versions of the Egyptian gods now.
Well, to be fair, the most up-to-date that I am, I'm still playing primarily Ultimate Masters 2006, so it's a bit out of date.
Just download Yu-Gi-Oh! Pro. It has everything new.
Oh yeah, that's true. I guess
it's also free, so there's that.
Yeah, remember I tried it, then I was just like, want to do Ultimate Masters again.
Because what is it? There's a Shadow Beast, which is Raviel, Haman, and not Slifer. Uriah, right? There's the Norse gods, which are Synchros, which is Odin, Loki, and Thor. I don't think they made one Zexal's era. Yeah, fuck. I don't even remember. Point is, they've just made so many goddamn. And there was Wicked Eraser, Wicked Avatar, and Wicked something or other. Wicked Fiend, I think.
Oh yeah. So Raviel, right? Raviel.
Yeah, Raviel.
Raviel, give me the god card only.
God, So I think I mentioned this before. I was briefly in a dub for the 4th undubbed season of Yu-Gi-Oh!, which is a fan dub.
Yeah.
We got shut down by like the actual 4 kids. It was a pretty wild ride. And we had a guy do an audition for Kagemaru, which was the guy who did the Shadow Beasts. And his voice was actually legitimately like spot on for the dub did it. But it was so dumb because he was just like, "Oh, Uriah, Lord of Searing Flames." Like, can you imagine if Blade Runner got made, but the actor who does the fucking, like, time to die guy, like, just sounded like that? I've seen things you wouldn't believe.
Fucking Rutger Hauer. You mean Rutger Hauer? Oh god.
Yeah, whatever. Fucking... what's his name? Rugal from King of Fighters. Genocide Cutter! So, are we allowed to put Tekken references in Malphite 10 because Rugal, Geese Howard is in Tekken?
Yeah, that's the only reason.
I thought for a second that Geese's last name was Bogard, and I was like, that would be such a plot twist if Geese Howard was Terry's relative.
But
it doesn't matter how you make him related. That would just be the greatest fighting game plot twist ever.
That would be insane because you know like the reason why.
Yeah, he killed his parents or something, right?
If I remember, Terry and Andy's dad worked for Geese. Then he wanted the fuck out. Then Geese was like, fucking kill him. So Geese ordered an assassination on himself.
Why'd you do it? How could you? It was not predictable. Terry just runs up to his parents' charred corpses and he's like, "Are you okay? Are you okay? I'll check back later. Are you okay? You gotta work with me, man. Are you okay?"
What the fuck do you want me to do? You want me to go bust your wolf? Because that's a Waffles and Me thing.
I'll bust your wolf.
Whoa, whoa.
Trilby, there's children listening to this program.
Why?
Because
they want to hear about Fatal Fury.
I don't think there's anyone listening to this. Not even us.
Oh, Talks, I forgot to say, but we need to do another Skullgirls tournament.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Because
I actually have the game and everything now, so...
With the DLC?
Yeah, I have big band and everything.
Nice. Yeah, we could do another one because the tournament is the most viewed videos in all my new outputs on the Martin Talks channel.
Do we actually have numbers that indicate it's not just us and our mothers watching it?
Well, it's got 17 views. I posted
it in the Weird Avatars Discord.
Oh,
whoa!
Okay, I don't like colluding with our enemies here.
What did they have to say to it?
Wow, these Morphite guys are pretty funny. We should probably just abandon our stupid forum RP and watch this.
We have abandoned We're avatars because the escapist is a trash fire.
Oh, wow, really?
Wow, I wouldn't have known.
One of them suggested doing Guilty Gear.
Like Revelator?
Yeah, as a future tournament.
But
like I need for us?
Okay, here's the thing.
For us, yeah.
I'm more willing to buy Guilty Gear than I am Civilization, but at the same time, like... Well, because I can go to a Guilty Gear tournament, is the thing.
Fair enough.
Like,
because there's like one
Civ tournaments for nerds.
You are a nerd.
But like turbo nerds.
I would be.
You are a turbo nerd.
Turbo nerds.
I mean, I think this is obvious.
Turbo nerd.
I think this would be an obvious statement to make, given that the fighting game I've been primarily playing these recent times has been Guilty Gear. But I would be 100,000,000% down for a Guilty Gear Revelator tournament.
Remind me some of the people who were in Revelator. I know there's Jacko, I think, at least.
Oh, hold on, let me pull up.
Yeah, go get the best of post.
The best of post.
Wait, you just listed the characters from Guilty Gear Revelator and put it in the best of?
No. We put like, yeah, basically. Hold on a sec. Let me get it. I got it soon. Just a sec. Damn it, where is it? Hold on a sec. Okay, so it's got... I'll just copy paste it here. No, shit.
Saul bad, man.
It should rather be Better Call Saul.
No, the worst part is No, Better Call Saul, you idiot. Terry Bogard, circus entertainer. Yep. Is Goth Dio supposed to be Slayer?
No. Goth Dio is supposed to be Zato 1, and other Goth Dio is Slayer.
Which one's Ninja President? Chinese Democracy?
Chinese Democracy is Axel Low.
Yeah, I don't remember all the characters by their names. I remember most of them by their concepts, which I suppose is more memorable than names in a lot of instances.
Oh, you mean by their functions? Okay, but... Okay.
Saul bad guy turns into a big monster man in the story, and the Godzilla is kinda like that. That's why we replaced him with Godzilla as the main character.
So...
I can't wait for Combo Fiend to take over Guilty Gear.
So basically, So, Mini Mazinger Z is Kumhei Hyun, Love Bunny is Elfeld Valentine, Saul Batman is, Religion Man is Kai, Edgy, Giant Fucking Swords is...
No, I'm asking which one is Ninja President.
Oh, Ninja President, you mean Answer?
No, Ninja President. He's a ninja and he wants to be the president.
Oh, Chip.
Yeah, that guy, Chip Skylark.
Yeah, Chip Skylark. That
yeah,
guy's...
my shiny katanas and me.
Yeah, that guy's American Ninja Warrior.
There's so many good meme names for him.
Honestly, out of this entire list, I especially like Trilby's name for Dizzy.
Which one's that?
Ankle or your devil.
Sorry, I didn't hear that one.
Ankle or your devil.
I just like Bed from Bedman. Bedman is such a fucking stupid character because it's like he's an assassin, but he's also bedbound.
He's just fucking asleep. And
no, I thought he was awake.
I don't know. He's in a bed. I assume that anyone in a bed is asleep.
All he reminds me of is Carl Clover from Blaze Blue.
Oh yeah, I got Blaze Blue.
Oh god, now we get our Arxis fighter. If that goes to PC, do you know how awesome that'll be to do a tournament of?
Oh, what? Which one?
The Blaze Blue cross.
Winner's penalty is you have to use winners, penalties, you have to use Ruby characters. Every time you get a knockout, we have to display an entire clip of bad Ruby animation errors.
Now, I don't know if it's getting a PC release. I maybe saw a piece of text that said so, but that could have, I don't know, that could have been anything. That could have been, what else?
I mean, Blaze Blue's on PC, isn't it? And so is Guilty Gear.
Yes, it's not unfeasible. But
yeah, Arxis seems to like actually putting things on consoles that people like to play.
PC isn't a console. Well, either way, you're correct.
PC isn't a console, which is why I'm playing a video game on it right now. I'm talked. I'm pretty fucking smart.
PCs aren't consoles, but consoles are PCs.
Okay, you know, before we get back to this incel conversation, let's not.
What were we talking? Oh yeah, we were talking about Guilty Gear.
Yeah, I like Guilty Gear more than I like talking.
Me too.
I have no opinion.
We can agree on that,
Gear.
at least.
I mean, didn't you... Okay, wait. You may not have an opinion on Guilty Gear, but what's your opinion of Jacko?
Who? Oh.
The stupid girl with the pumpkins. Yeah. Okay, Trilby, I'm not a lesbian. Me. Okay, what about Jacko? Oh, yes.
Well,
like
I'm not.
Like a fucking pirate watching a bar wench go by. Oh, yes.
That sounded more like a stereotypical Japanese man.
Oh,
I'm not gonna try and redo that then, for fear of being more racist.
Oh, yeah. I can't do the voice.
Oh, yes.
Oh! Excellent!
Oh!
God, I fucking love Lee. Lee's my favorite Tekken character. Cause, like, he's the main antagonist of Tekken 1, despite everything with, like, Heihachi and whatever, like, throwing Jin off a cliff. But, like, Lee was the actual main antagonist. He's just a stupid idiot in a tuxedo. And, like, in all the games afterwards, he's just a dumbass. And then in the Blood Vengeance movie, he's just a gym teacher.
Tekken is the most retarded shit ever.
Okay, well, it sold better than Street Fighter, and, like, its entire run in, like, what, 3 months?
That says a lot about Street Fighter 5.
I know, and I like Street Fighter 5.
But
I'm not gonna defend the stupid shit. Like, I think it's a fun game, and I think some of the characters are really neat, like Fong and Ed, but, like, Tekken 7's a lot better. I don't actually know if Lee's in the game, so that might shape my opinion a little.
I don't.
But, like, they have Geese Howard and they have Akuma, meaning they're better.
I think Lee's in Tekken 7.
They're better at doing crossover fighters than the company known for making crossover fighters is now.
I like how Akuma just, like, shows up 20 years after, like...
I don't think.
Hey, I'm gonna kill your husband and your kid for you, but I'm gonna wait 20 years to do it.
I mean, listen, he's meticulous.
He's not meticulous.
He had to run the numbers.
Look, if I could kill them right now very easily, but then that would be boring.
Yo, Salt.
Well, yeah, the whole point of Akuma is he's looking for strong opponents, idiot. Don't you know Street Fighter lore?
No, I don't. I've never played a Street Fighter game. The only fighting games I've played are Blaze Blue and Tekken.
Do you play Tager?
And Skullgirls.
Do you play as Tager in not Skullgirls, in Blaze Blue?
No.
Tager's the best character.
God, there's so many.
I played Lambda 11 and what's Ragnar's brother called? I can't remember. It's been ages.
And you probably played the Varelius, because Varelius and Trilby are the same person.
Wow!
I mean, is there any dissertation?
God, there's so many fighting games. I'm still, like, focused
there's so many games
There's so many games.
There's billions and billions of fighting games on the market, but which has the best competitive scene for EVO?
There are billions
Melty
and
blood.
billions of games.
My favorite thing is every time Melty Blood has to do their finals, like, outside on a laptop at EVO.
Yeah.
There's a picture just as EVO ended this year. There was like, top 8s aren't finished, Melty Blood is still going, and it was just two guys in a shower stall playing it on a laptop.
I love that. It's like every single time it is just in the, like in a car or in a hallway.
There's actually an arcade cabinet of Melty Blood near me in like the local mall in the arcade. They have like a shitload of imported stuff. I've never played it, and Melty Blood is like, it and Blaze Blue are the contenders for the dumbest sequel names ever. Because Street Fighter, like, had long ones, but Melty Blood has the dumbest. Because it's like, Melty Blood, like, Act 2, Actress Again, and like, Blaze Blue is like, Continuum Shift Phantasma.
Chrono Phantasma Extend.
Yeah, it's like, Axel Into the Future, Hazama's a Douchebag Edition. Like, I can stop talking and they will announce a new Blaze Blue version with that name.
But yeah, like what I was actually trying to say is, like, I'm just focusing on Guilty Gear, and yet there's so many other fighting games. Still need to play Blaze Blue, still need to play Melty Blood, still need to play like that third game that's getting crossovered in Under Night and Lesbians or something.
Persona 4 Arena.
No. Oh yeah, but I don't think that's got a PC release. No, like, Under Night and...
Oh, speaking of lesbians.
Under Night and something.
Oh boy, is this gonna be about me?
No.
Oh boy, it's not gonna be about me. Go ahead. Today, Junior.
Sort of killed the momentum. No, I saw a book today that was...
Oh shit, you saw a book. I thought those were extinct during the war.
The war.
1812.
Yeah, during the War of 1812, where all
Alexander Hamilton personally burned every book in the War of 1812 as a ghost. Because I knew someone was about to say, Alexander Hamilton was dead. It's like, yeah, that's your biggest problem with what I just said. The status of Alexander Hamilton on this mortal coil.
Alexander Hamilton.
Alexander Handjob.
That's the
Alexander
Rule 34 version of Hamilton.
Pretty sure the Rule 34 of Hamilton is Alexander Hamilton's actual life. Dude,
anyway, anyway, the book was The Unknown Mile, and the description on the back was like the forerunner of lesbian fiction.
Oh, that's my favorite.
Can we use that as a tagline for Malphite now?
The forerunner for lesbian fiction.
Why? We have so many of them.
It's like
there's one.
No. We have more.
Oh, to be fair, there were like 4 subtitles for Malphite 7.
Do I need to say it?
Who?
Do I need to say it?
Yes, evidently.
Do I need to say it?
Yes.
Troy!
Not a lesbian.
Troy!
Not a lesbian. Yeah, so here's the description of the book. On the surface, Jesse's world seems pretty normal.
Okay, that's already off to a bad start.
It's getting more and more complicated by the moment.
Isn't the point of reading books that you read worlds that aren't normal?
Well, we're getting to it.
Okay.
A confident and engaging martial arts instructor, Jessie isn't quite prepared for the changes that are about to happen in her world. First, there's Shannon, the woman in the Army Reserves who has Jessie in a tightly wound sexual relationship fueled by their fresh lust. Then there's her growing fascination with Gina, a rookie cop who just happens to be Shannon's best friend.
Are you sure this isn't Malphite?
And in the middle of it all is the mysterious Rick, who approaches Jessie with an offer and eventually lures her to a world of mystery and intrigue from which she can't possibly escape.
The
Does she even want to?
The mysterious
does she even want to?
The Unknown Mile plays romance and passion against the backdrop of espionage in the form of an unsolved murder and gay political action group. First-time author Jamie Clevenger brings a fresh and unique...
Oh, I can tell it's a first-time author, alright. Okay.
I just love...
The front cover is just some road in a field.
That's my favorite, like, book stereotype, is when the cover is like a book or a door or just like something else really boring.
Okay.
It's just like riveting fiction. It's a road. Don't see those every day.
I mean, you don't.
I mean, most people do, considering they have to like drive to work.
You know, I just love. So you said one of the quotes is like a forerunner in lesbian fiction?
Yes, which is an apt description for Malphite.
Not really.
I just
found it extremely funny.
You got so many of them.
It's literally just salt.
I don't understand what you're talking about.
Because you're an idiot.
Thank you for your brevity.
I mean, I would have expanded on it, but I don't think you would understand.
Isn't there a bit in Fallout New Vegas where Ganon tries to explain to you that you're an idiot and you still don't understand it?
I think so, yeah.
It's one of his recruitment things where he's like,
Oh yeah! I
like,
remember that because I met him recently on my last playthrough and he called me an idiot to my face and I didn't get it. Yeah, I remember that it is one of the things when you try and recruit him.
Yeah, and he just straight up says, like, yeah, don't kill, like, followers of the Legion, don't run, followers of the Apocalypse, and don't shack up with Caesar's Legion. And, like, yeah. Okay, so I have a new idea to improve on the English language.
Oh boy.
A new contraction called mayn't. For may not.
Mayn't?
Give me a second.
Okay. You ready?
Yeah, that already exists.
No!
I literally just googled the word maint and it has a Wiktionary page, so...
Okay, the footage has passed 90 minutes. I think I'm gonna call it quits because my CPU is getting uncomfortably hot.
Yeah, just like Malphite.
Oh, Jesus. Please, no.
How
Plus I'm gonna eat, so just listen, say goodbye to the audience.
Oh.
Fuck off, audience.
Please give us more subscribers. My kids are dying, which may or may not be Trilby kids.
Subscribe to our
Patreon.
Please like this Patreon, comment our Patreon, and subscribe if you want to see more Patreon.
And donate to our Kickstarter where we kickstart kicking Salt in the ass.
Add money give us money, and we will launder it for you. If you are a mafia officer, you can just give the money to us. You can launder it. There you go. Bam, bing, bam, boom. Bingo, bango, bango.
We'll launder money for anyone. Mafia, Yakuza, Russians.
Yaka Mafia.
Every mafia. Every mafia. The Italian mafia, the American mafia, the Zimbabwean mafia, the Congolese mafia.
The American government.
Nice.
Dun dun dun!